going on, True Soldiers? This is Lil Bradford here, aka King Truth and True Soldiers Education. And today we're going to be speaking on a brief principle in our two-part series, Reaching Your Peak Through a Growth Mindset. Is brief but ever so important, is breathing easy and saying to yourself, I'm excited. Breathing easy is the number one tip that peak performance experts implement into their research findings. It'll take you from having a spinning mind when you're about to experience a challenging or a different engagement, when your heart's racing and your mind spinning. You can overcome that by breathing easy. When you're breathing easy, you don't want to do it when it's absolutely necessary. You want to implement small times throughout the day where you ingrain the muscle memory physically and through your stomach breathing and through your mind, your prefrontal cortex, the front lobe of your brain. You want to embody those muscle memories. When breathing easy, one technique that I like to use is something that they call Taoist breathing techniques. And in Taoist breathing techniques, you breathe through your nose, inhale through your nose, feel the sensations of the air as it hits your nose, and you breathe down your central channel, and between the front part of your body and your spine, in the middle of your body, you breathe down your central channel down to your lower dantian. And dantian in Japanese translates into English as the horror, where all your physical emotions originate from, your lower dantian. And in English, dantian word for word translates into your solar plexus. So your solar plexus and lower dantian is located right above your pubes and right below your belly button. So you'll breathe, when you inhale, you want to expand your belly and not breathe through your chest. On the inhales, between the inhale and the exhale, you want a minimum of 3 seconds. When you go in from the inhale, you want to seamlessly transition from the inhale to the exhale without holding your breath. Then you breathe, you let the air go back up the central channel and out through your mouth, so you'll feel the sensations of the air going out through your mouth. And that's called Taoist breathing techniques. It's pretty good. I suggest that you give it a try in your breathing methods. And breathing can be one of the most effective ways to center yourself, to have an anchor point, to come back to the present moment, the here and now, to have something to focus on in the present moment would be your breathing. So you don't want to just stop there in the breathing. With the breathing techniques, you want to also, if you're finding yourself with a spinning mind or a racing heart, and you have a high arousal in a negative way, that would be anxiety. You're anxious. You want to channel that energy into telling yourself and feeling excited. A high arousal and positive energy is excitement. So those two little words can change you from being nervous and anxious and stressed out to excited and enthusiastic. So a lot of people like to tell people that are experiencing anxiety and a high arousal to just calm down. But actually, that's one of the worst things you can tell somebody that's about to enter into a challenging or somewhat new experience and get to engage in. You don't want to calm down and be at a low arousal in a positive way. That's calming down. And a side note, low arousal in the negative way is being sad, feeling sadness. You don't want to calm down. You want to be at an optimum stress level, an enthusiastic level, and channel that nervousness instead of calming down and feeling sad or very calm. Channel that into enthusiastic, saying I'm excited. Now there is a level where you can be too enthusiastic, too much excitement, and you may get out of control in your performance or where it comes to taking your test or whatever it may be. Then you do need to channel that energy down to an optimal level where you can excel and perform at your peak performance. That's a quick look into breathing easy and saying I'm excited. I appreciate you tuning in today, and I hope you're having a good day. You're practicing your breathing techniques and channeling that anxiety into excitement month to month, year to year for a peak performance throughout your lifetime. Appreciate it, true soldiers. I salute you and have a good one. Until next time, King True.